Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between Barcode and Future on King Sejong Station, the latter edition. In the bottom right side of the map, we have the red Terran player. It is Future, with a nice Pepe the Frog icon here. And in the top left side of the map, we have the blue Zerg player. It is Barcode. This is a GM level ZVT here on King Sejong Station, sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com. I will not tell you who sent it because that would spoil things. Alright, got my Reaper list ready. And let's get right on into it here. Whew! So, barracks first here. I assume there will be a refinery coming up really soon here, unless he's going command center right after the barracks, which, yeah, seems very possible. We'll check back on that one later. Definitely a hatch first here from the Barcode player into an extractor, into a pool. As soon as we get to that 200 minerals mark at about 17 supply for the Zerg player, it's kind of what you want to do. And yeah, it is a gasless opening from Future. So Reaper name list useless in this cast. It's so sad when it is useless. Anyway, pool's on the way here, and Overlord's heading out. Again, I'm not a huge fan of Overlord scouting without drone scouting. I understand that certain pros have said that worker scouting is not worth it, but man, at my level, it totally is. So Marine coming out here from Future, and yeah, just going right on into that command center. I don't know what skipping gas gives him here. Like, I'm not sure why you would skip gas. I mean, I guess it lets you get up a second barracks more quickly. Is it some kind of like a 3 racks Marine push? But straight up Marines without stim, without combat shield, is not super great. So heading on out, an SCV to come set up a bunker might be good to see as well. But yeah, this is just straight 3 racks Marine here from Future. So heading on up, Marine might get this Overlord. Nah, I'm not going to get that Overlord. BM, says Barcode. Don't kill my Overlord. Overlord's safe. Safe in the place. Future says it the first time I've ever heard that, actually. So sees the Marine here. I don't think Barcode needs to change anything. Making a couple queens, a couple lings, has 2, not the 4. So playing a little bit more greedy, but we'll see if that comes back to bite him or not. Is there gas yet? Okay, now moving into double gas. So a 3 racks opening with some Marines, and then moving into double refinery here at the 2.5 minute mark. So this build is very interesting. I want to see what Future's going to do with this thing for sure, because the Zerg player is just playing it straight up. Again, only 2 lings instead of 4, but so far, it's not really hurting him. There are no Reapers coming out. I guess when he saw the Marine and he knew it wasn't a Reaper, he didn't need 4 lings. So just made a couple just to come check things out, see how we're swinging over here on the Terran side of things. And there are definitely Marines, so get out of there. Get out of there. Good stutter step, taking care of one of those Zerglings. And a 3rd hatch on the way from Barcode. So I wonder if it's just, I mean, the problem here is you don't have a factory. You don't have the ability to get a starport. You can't do any drop type stuff. I mean, I guess an attack straight up the middle and a 3rd command center. He's not going factory at all. This is insanity out of Future. I mean, I wish I had more to talk about on the Zerg side of things, because this is really just looking very normal indeed. There's 3 hatches here about the 3 minute mark. I assume we'll get a lair at some point. Roach warrens somewhere along the way. Maybe a baling nest. Overlord with speed. Okay, Pneumatized Carapace was researched. So he sees the extra barracks. He sees the command center. He did not see... Okay, good manner. Here is Overlord. SCV ready. And he sacrifices the Overlord. Alright, that's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, I mean, he got a good scout. He did not... Oh, there's a factory. Okay, there's a factory coming up. There is, in fact, a factory. So Future's going to go ahead and possibly go for a starport here, but it just seems like a long time to leave the Zerg player alone without harassing him at all. It's 40 to 32 total harvesters. Barcode is definitely up on that one. Pepe the Frog still smoking his cigarette there. Overlords and little high ground sections in the middle of the map here. And Overlord spread continuing across the whole way. So if drops come, Barcode should be able to see what is coming. Lair on the way now, about halfway complete. Roach Warren coming up too, and this is such a long time. This is such a long time for Barcode to be left completely to his own devices. He's up 41 to 38 harvesters. That lair is about to complete, making some roaches, getting +1 missile attack, getting some queens. He's like, usually I just kind of make units when I need them, but in this case, I don't really see situations where I need them. So where's our starport? There's our starport. Double pumping medevacs already here. Oh, well done indeed. Reactor on that factory too. So it's going to be some kind of a huge drop. Some kind of a huge, like 6-minute 2 medevac marine drop. Maybe. Actually, they do have stim and combat shield. Do they not? No? No. They're working on stim. But I don't see them actually researching combat shield at all. So skipping some things. Here is the future. Creep spread continuing here. Not looking the greatest. Again, if you're left alone, I feel like your creep spread should be a little bit better. And he does have 3 moving down this central location, so I think he'll be alright. So here comes our drop. Here comes our double medevac drop moving out with Marines that almost have stim, but no combat shield, and +1/+1 is on the way. So it just, I don't know, it's a lot of Marines for sure. And they will have the stim, which makes them pretty strong. Absolutely. It's just the roach count for Barcode's getting fairly high. He's got 6 on the way to add to the 15 he already has. So, I mean, and these numbers especially without the upgrades, roaches are really good against the Marines. So, yeah, get out of there. Get out of there. Picks up. Everybody picks up and boosts out. Roach is a little bit slow. They have Galil reconstitution and researching, but it's not quite there yet. No banelings, just droning up like a crazy person. Has 9 drones. 9 drones on the way right now. Does Barcode. Going to get a nice lead after being down a little bit here. Galil reconstitution not quite done yet. Can't catch up to these Marines, especially because they are stimmed. Good job moving the Overlord out of the way there of the marauding band of Marines. And yeah, again, just kind of leaving our Zerg friend alone. Future, I don't know what your plans are. This doesn't seem like it's going to work out very well for you, buddy. 3rd command center here landed for Future, looking great. Any sign of a 4th from our Zerg player? Not yet. Possibly going to go right here, though. Yep, there it is, right across from the natural base. Look at that timing. Look at me and my timing here. Sitting on creep is a scary place to be, Future. Get out, yeah. Huge surround. Okay. Okay, so this is looking bad. This is looking bad for the Terran player. What does he have? What's his follow-up here? More Marines, getting some Marauders. That +1/+1 just about complete. He is now starting combat shield. But that 4th base is on the way. Good scout by the medevacs. But there just aren't enough Marines here to make it work. Every time the roaches show up, they just run. They run for their lives. Has he lost? He has lost 4 Marines so far. Hasn't really killed anything on his part. A Ling. Yeah, a Ling and a single Overlord picking up and boosting out, and creep spread continuing here along this left side for Barcode. So it's 4 bases to 3 bases, 77 to 65 total harvesters. That is a 7-minute hive on the way for Barcode. A macro hatch coming up. Why not? Having a macro hatch can be very useful at all levels of StarCraft 2. Creep spread continuing toward down this middle section as well. And APM for these guys is around 300, 200. Somewhere around there on average for both of these players. So Marine, Marauder, Tank heading on out to destroy the Zerg threat. Creep spread is pretty far out here, though. It's a dangerous thing to go into that creep. Marines trying to kill these Overlords. A bunch of roaches show up again. So now there are Marauders and there are tanks here. That's going to be enough to make Barcode pull back a little bit. Ravagers are joining the battle as well, but here comes Future. Trying to set up a concave. No, Barcode decides, I don't even want a concave here. There are tanks on that low ground. Crossbows landing, not hitting much of anything, as is the per usual experience. And just 9 roaches on the way. So it's 185 to 157 total supply. +1/+1 on these roaches, getting a great concave. Crossbow trying to land to kill these tanks. Can't quite do it. Oh no. Infestors are here. Do they have any fungal growths available? They do not. He did not get pathogen glands. And this 4th base is definitely going to fall here to the Terran player. Get out. And can he pick it off? Just barely. Couple of hit points left there, and they get it. They get the 4th. Roach's Ravager trying to do this thing. Finally, a fungal growth shows up with a corrosive bile. Can't quite get that medevac, though. The tanks on the low ground are just wreaking havoc, though. 4 kills on that one. 8 kills on that one. Infestors in the front lines getting killed as well. Fungal bile getting a medevac. Nice play there by Barcode, getting that taken care of, trying to hold on to the high ground here. Long distance mining with those drones. Some roaches, the tanks are just, I mean, they're kind of getting killed, but not really. That one has 11 kills now. Was that a roach? That might have been a roach that came up and tried to do that thing. So, I mean, a tech switch maybe to Marines could be a little bit better here. It's trying to come from all angles with roaches, but again, these tanks just do extra damage versus them because they are armored. Replanting his 4th base without really much of an army to defend it. Barcode. Barcode, what you got, man? What do you have? A 4th base landing here for Future. Scan seeing exactly what Future is dealing with and not too afraid. He's going to move up this ramp. He's going to force a cancel on this 4th again, killing it for the 2nd time. It's 3 base to 3 base, and the longer this goes... Oh, Ghosts on the way for Future too. Wow. What a play here. So getting a nice concave are the Roaches trying to deal with this bio. They are going to clean it out here. Infestor maybe with a fungal. Not necessarily really on these tanks. Lings running into just getting destroyed. Tank count for Future really high. Actually, Ultralisk Cavern is on the way, but again, there are Ghosts on the field. 2 kills, 5 kills, 9 kills, 3 kills. So, I mean, the tanks that are here aren't necessarily the ones that are doing all the damage, but long distance mining drones getting destroyed here as well. It's still 73 to 68 harvesters. Barcode is still up in worker count, taking his 4th base over along this right side instead, but it just gets scanned by Future, sees what's going on. He has a small ragtag army of Marines and Marauders coming up, clearing creep tumors, trying to kill Queens. Killing some Lings as well. 1 Queen does die. Here comes a big army to try to deal with them, but picking up and boosting out of there is Future. No Infestors nearby to fungal bile that thing. Kindness plating coming up as well. Are these Ghosts dancing? No, I don't think the Ghosts are dancing. I think these Lings just have a bad rally or what? Oh, attempted Ling counterattack down this left side. Going to try to attack that 3rd base. Future needs to push, and he is. He's pushing the tanks forward. He's slowly moving them forward onto this high ground. Going to kill some more of these creep tumors, and this 3rd base is entirely undefended. No, Future, why would you do this? No bunkers, no nothing here. Lot of dead SCVs pushing on in here. Future, does he care necessarily? Yes, he does have some Marines and Marauders here, but again, this 3rd base is completely under assault. Future heading out to get rid of these long distance mining drones. A lot of dead drones so far. 15 drones have been killed, 9 SCVs, another big attack. Defense coming here from Barcode. Corrosive Biles landing still. Lings get cleaned out at the 3rd base, just barely. More and more drones are dying. This long distance mining is not looking good for you, Barcode. 51 to 59 total harvesters. I feel like Future could push in and take care of that 4th if he wanted to, but no, apparently he does not have any interest in doing that. So, okay, now he's flying his tanks over. Ultras are coming out for Barcode, but again, this Ghost count is currently 7. I don't know that 3 Ultras is enough to handle this. I really don't. Overlord is going to get shot out of the sky here, I think. No, he survives, and there's the stim forward going for that 4th base. Gonna fall. I mean, there's an army here, but they're not going to get there in time. And indeed, the 4th base does die. More Lings doing stuff here at the 4th base. More Lings here at the 3rd base. The counterattack Lings doing amazing work here for Barcode. Just super impressive stuff. It's 51 to 52 total harvesters. 21 SCVs have died. 25 drones. Both players absolutely punching each other in the economic phase. 4th base is done. The Ultras are coming onto the creep, and they are not happy. Not happy about things. The Ghosts can use that steady targeting, and they are. Ultras. Boom. Ultras getting melted here. Still a couple remaining, though. Ghosts need to get out. They need to get out. There's still 3, 4 Ultras cleaning everything out here. Ultras trying to push forward. That's another dead Ghost dead Ghost sound there. Lings have shut down this 3rd base. 4th base shut down as well. It is very scrappy right now. Corosabao is actually getting some hits off, and another drone dies. So it's 3 base to 2 base right now. I guess the 3rd base could land if it wanted to, unless the Overlord poops creep on it right now, and it does. Ah! That's so frustrating for Terran. More Ultras coming on out here. Are the Ghosts ready with steady targeting? No, they cancel it. They cancel the steady targeting. The stutter step is trying to make this thing work. The Ultras do have 6 armor. Not quite the 7 yet, and no signs of getting there yet. Or is it? Anyway, not quite there. Not at the max level. 118 to 114 total supply. And Barcode's trying to retake this 4th base location, but there is an entire army here, so that drone gets destroyed as well. It gets blown into 2 pieces by that tank. Howdy. More Ghosts coming in here, and again, more Lings trying to do stuff at this 4th base for Future, but gets cleaned out. Finally, there is a small group of Marines to deal with that. Here come the Ultras again, though, on the high ground. Are the Ghosts trying to use that steady targeting, and they do weaken the Ultras quite a bit here, but still just pushing on through, mowing through here. Are these Ultras? And pulling back with some Ravager support, with some Queen and some Infestor support. Future backing on out. So it's 52 to 49 total workers. Future has a bit of a lead here. And again, he needs that steady targeting to do some work. Ultras are moving up to the 4th base. Can they get there? Tank trying to get some shots off here, but one tank by itself not really going to do all that much. Steady targeting is used to greatly weaken one of the Ultras. Hasn't quite killed any of them yet, though. But there's the Fungal. The Fungal with the Ultra is such a potent combo. Forced to pick up and get out of there for the most part. Just abandoning this fourth base. Lings are streaming in from the top. It's 113 to 89 total supply. And very, very low HP Ultralisk. 4 hit points on that Ultra. Getting transfused back up to 256. Nice transfuses there by these Queens that have slow walked their way all the way to the front lines. Lings sneaking around to this third base again, getting right on top of these Ghosts. Can they kill them? No, a pickup. And they got out. The Zerg player continuing to advance here. Steady targeting, killing one of the Ultras. That's enough to make Barcode to back on out. Is he able to get a fourth base yet? He hasn't really quite gotten there yet. Steady targeting canceled. Ultra dies. Woo! Body flies way up there. Corrosive Biles landing, steady targeting. The range on that thing pretty good, killing another one of those Ultras. Trying to kill the Queens. The Ghosts really need to focus on the Ultralisk, so there's another steady targeting. Another Ghost dies. You can hear that sound so clearly, even in the throes of battle here. And Ultras moving on over as the army retreats to the safety of the main base. For the most part, Ultras are on top of this third, killing some production facilities. Steady targeting, getting some shots off, and might kill one of the Ultras. No, very low on HP, but it's not quite dead yet. No, it's not dead yet. Ultra's on top and gonna continue to assault this third base. Fourth base is on the way for Barcode. Can he get it? Can he hold on here? Pushing up the ramp into this natural. The Ultras are leading the way. Steady targeting on the Ravager, killing one of the Ravagers there. Can he repair? No, Engineering Bay dies. Another steady targeting takes down yet another Ultralisk. So far, 13 Ultras have died for Barcode. It's 91 to 73 total supply. Future trying to land that fourth base again. Third base has relanded. SCVs are mining. That barracks is going to burn down unless somebody comes to repair it, and I'm not sure that they will. More Ultras. Barcode relying heavily upon that Ultra strategy. Future also trying to replant his fourth. I think I already said that, but he's not there yet. The Ghosts. No, Ghosts, get out. Run. Oh, the Fungal catches the Ghosts. Oh, that might be it for the Terran player. Fungal Bile taking out one of the medevacs almost as well. Long distance mining SCVs getting destroyed. It's 47 to 26 total workers. And Ultras trundling on down to this third base. SCVs who just arrived, are forced to retreat as Ultras wrecking everything that is on the ground here. Barracks are dying. Refineries are dying as well. Another attack over here from Future trying to take down this fourth base. A single Ultra shows up to try to deal with this. And is there enough DPS on these guys with their +2/+2 to take out an Ultra with some good micro? There is. And the Ultra ends up getting killed. This fourth base is in a ton of trouble right now. Barcode, is he retreating? He's actually retreating. Hatchery does end up falling. That is the third hatch that has been killed, and one as well that has been canceled. Another base here for Future along this right side. This game is crazy nuts. SCVs hiding desperately from the Zerg player along the left near their third base. I don't know, did they find them? Ah, they found them. Get out of there. Get out of there, SCVs. No. Oh, the SCV massacre. It makes me feel so sad on the inside. It's 40 to 10 total harvesters. Future killing long distance mining SCVs. Can he get this fifth base here on this high ground? Trying to stutter step his way to victory. No. Picking up, boosting out. Marauder. Did he kill the Marauder? I think the Marauder got out. I think he got out of here. Meanwhile, Zerg Army attacking this front door. Fungals on top of everything. Bio catching one of those medevacs. Steady targeting desperately being used to try to kill those Ultras. Crossobile gets another medevac. That's crazy times. Steady targeting taking out one of the Ultras, but there are still 3 of them here. Steady targeting, getting rid of a Ravager. Ravager body flying all the way down that way. More steady targeting on top of this Ultralisk. Can they get it? Ghost trying to hold their own, using their regular attack. Slowly whittling it down, and that Ultra decides it is time to leave. Fifth base for Barcode is up and established. Future has his fourth base as well, but only has 3 SCVs left, but does have mules. He does have mules. That may be his saving grace. This is the one mining base that Barcode has right now. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, everything else is completely mined out. Same thing here. I guess Future technically has 3 bases he's mining from, but doesn't have any workers. So that's kind of the advantage here. Steady targeting with one of the Ghosts. If all of those Ghosts had steady targeted, I think they take down that Ultra, but on the ground, didn't get picked up in time. Medevac pilots really struggling in this game. Oh, my production tab left. Sorry about that. 18 Lings, 2 more Ghosts on the way. Lings right on top of everything. The Ghost decided it's time to retreat. Some Marines come on in. The Lings do have pretty good upgrades, I'd have to assume at this point. And, oh, actually only +1 armor. No attack upgrades on these Ultras at all. Very interesting. Steady targeting, getting shots off. Man, that 1.5 seconds is a long time. 1.43 seconds is a long time in real-time gaming. Ling's shutting things down at that 4th base, and I'm just... Mind beeped, says Future here at the 20-minute mark. No SCVs remaining, desperately trying to hold on, and that's it. A good game, well played. Out of Future. Future's defeated, and Barcode is victorious. Well done. Well done by Barcode in this game. Good job by Future, too. I loved the ghost usage. Just didn't quite get it done in the end. Couldn't really get the steady targetings off consistently enough. Didn't have enough of an army to support the steady targetings either. I loved the tank pushes. When it was just roaches defending here, taking out this hatch was a big deal. Taking out this hatch was a big deal as well. But man, Volts, or yes, this is Volts. I guess I can tell you that now. This is Volts that sent me this. And he just managed to make it work with the Ultras, with the Lings, getting Infestors, getting Ravagers, getting just little ragtag armies to defend and push on in. And he ended up killing 77 SCVs when all was said and done. So that would do it. That will do it. So well done to both of these players. Really fun to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed the cast as much as I did, because that's it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin, coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter and Facebook and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself. Patrons! Nicholas Cheek, Sean Govin, Nick Riley, Josh Cornelius, Jin, Robert Farmer, Kayan, Matt Meermans, Hakon Marcus, Christopher, Alex Coffey, Ben Raboyne, 19 Day, Kith Carlo, Alexander Canaras, Complex, Ian Westbrook, Michael McIntosh, Sam Estagoy, Bo Brissett, Kale Anderson, Trevor Smith, Menhadin, GMP, Sik Kupada, Pedro Batsaris, Michael Wellen, Plaid, Henry Cooper, Clayton Knight, Jan Kodera, Kevin Chang, Raji Bhatt, link at the top right. Thank you. Bye.